Sheriff Joe is free to go because President Trump just displayed even more agreement with racism. And of course, the conservatives will deny that it's racism, but he just pardoned former Arizona Sheriff Joe Arpaio. All right, Sheriff Joe is best known for being a racist and for looking like a ventriloquist dummy. Right? A racist dummy. I wonder how long before Trump asked him to be his press secretary or his head of Homeland Security. The sheriff was headed to prison for contempt of court because he ignored a federal judge's order to stop racially profiling and illegally detaining people. But fortunately for him, Trump stepped in at the last minute just in time to destroy the Constitution and to stand up for the right. The alt-right. So congratulations, Mr. President. That's another feather in your little hood. Trump apparently hates Spike Lee so much that he's now just looking for ways to do the wrong thing. Now, Joe Arpaio doesn't deserve a pardon, okay? This clown deserves to go to a prison run by Joe Arpaio. I mean, when he was sheriff, Arpaio did all these crazy... He made inmates wear pink underwear. He forced them to live in tents in the desert and to only watch ESPN2 and the Food Network and the Weather Channel. Right? He said he let them watch the Food Channel so they would know all the food they were missing. The Weather Channel so they would know how hot it was going to be in the tent city the next day. And I assume ESPN2 because they don't have anything on except the WNBA. Now, Arpaio once referred to his tent city as a concentration camp. He was like, you know, like the ones the Germans used back in the day. He said that as a damn brag. Now, his supporters love him, all right, for all the same reasons that they love Trump, because he's an outspoken birther who singles out Mexicans as being responsible for most of their problems, right? He ignores due process, and he tells it like it is by telling it like muddlehead racist believes the world should be, right? His record is awful. Inmates died at his prison at an alarming rate. He spent his time in law enforcement basically ignoring the law. It's amazing how many people are defending this guy. All right, Trump's defense was to point out how other shitty people were also pardoned by Democrats in the past. Now, conservatives are always talking about how we need to return to the damn Constitution. Maybe you jackasses should read past the Second Amendment of the Constitution. All right, it's amazing. Women can vote. Minorities have rights. There's a whole wonderful world out there just waiting for you to discover.